I started BR contracting in August 2021 after years of doing drain lane, and found there was a bit of a niche in the market and wanted to pursue my passion for quality earthworks. Brendan Reapin from the Kapiti Coast here, based just north of Wellington. So it's been me for the last 3 years, and I've just taken on another contract to help share the workload and share some of the responsibilities within the business of driving machinery and trucks and keep the ball rolling on site. We are here in Waikanae. We've got a landscaping project here from start to finish. It was a blank canvas of a property, and yeah, we've got pool garden up there, informal lawn here, orchard down there, and all kinds of paving going up around the house there. So it's a complete landscaping package we're doing here. Getting started was actually pretty easy, to be honest. It was, started off with just doing stuff, in the weekends and that for friends and family, and then developed to, a bit more than that. And then most of my workmanship has been, word of mouth and referrals through doing jobs, and people being, happy with the exceptional work that I've provided. So, yeah, it's been a long process, but been a smooth ride so far. I'd say the biggest challenge would probably be when it came time to look at expanding from just one truck, one digger, to taking the leap to buying more equipment to expand, with the ongoing workload and more opportunities for bigger projects. So behind me I've got the Kobelco SK35 with the A2 heli tilt and the A2 cleanup bucket, and then I've also got a Sumitomo, and I've also got a little Bobcat skid steer as well. I've been working with Attach 2 for the last almost 2 years now. After spending many years doing drainage and changing buckets and in and out of machines with hoses and that, it was a pretty easy decision to go for a heli tilt there. So you sit in the machine, flick the switch, you're not getting in and out, you're not getting the cab dirty. Just makes life easy. Time is money, and it's just right there. Before I got the A2 heli tilt on my old machine, I had just a ram tilt with a draw pin. I think it was a JB hitch, which is the old system, and that worked. But obviously, being a draw pin hitch, it was very time consuming getting in and out, switching buckets and everything like that, and you only had a 45-degree tilt, and there's nothing wrong with that. But going to the full 180 tilt's just an absolute dream. It's makes my life easier, makes the guys on the ground's life easier. You can do a lot more with a machine, which saves a lot of time on the ground, labouring work, and at the end of the day makes everyone's life easier and happier. I'd definitely recommend Attach 2 to anyone in the excavation game looking at buying something new for their machine, with the variety of attachments they offer, and obviously in comparison to other brands, weight factors and openings with your grab buckets and those sort of things like that, and just the from what I've heard, the after sales care and that sort of stuff that the guy, convenience is key. Being nice and within a couple of hours drive. One of the huge benefits I find with running the heli tilt is the convenience of not having to get out of the machine to change buckets and hoses on, say if you had a tilt bucket or something like that, you can just basically flip the switch, and then within the machine you can swap in all your attachments, which is obviously a huge convenience, and especially on wet days, you're not getting muddy boots and tracking it everywhere, and it's yeah, it basically speaks for itself, doesn't it? After having the hitch for almost 2 years now, I'm pretty happy with the reliability. I haven't had any issues whatsoever at the moment, and it's been going strong ever since, and it's been a huge benefit to me and my business and the growth and everything I do.